Good morning. Let us study today radial probability functions. The radial probability functions are also called radial distribution functions and are also called radial density functions. The radial probability function is mathematically given by 4 pi r square capital R square. In this class, we will study the significant features of the radial probability functions. Then the graphical representations of these mathematical functions, what are called nodes. Okay. As I said earlier, the radial probability function is also called radial distribution function. Let us obtain how this radial distribution function is obtained from the radial wave function. This 4 pi r square is called radial probability function. This is obtained from the radial wave function. Before that, how the total wave function is obtained? The total wave function is represented by psi equal to r capital theta capital phi, where r is a radial wave function, theta and phi are called angular wave functions. The total wave function is obtained by solving the Schrödinger wave equation of hydrogen-like atom or hydrogen atom. We have earlier studied in hydrogen atom problem. Please study the hydrogen atom problem thoroughly. The wave function psi is a mathematical function. It has no physical meaning or significance. So, the probability function is defined. The probability function is defined because it has physical significance, physical meaning, because it describes the probability function describes the probability of finding the electron per unit volume or per unit distance in the case of one-dimensional system. The radial wave function is represented by r. The radial wave function, the radial distribution function is obtained by squaring the radial wave function, similar to this psi square r square. It is obtained by the radial wave function is radial probability function is obtained by squaring the radial wave function and multiplied by 4 pi r square. Let us see how this radial wave function, radial probability function is obtained. As you see here, atom consists of layers similar to onion. There are several layers, n equal to 1, n equal to 2, like that. Okay. So, the probability of finding the electron within this layer, what is the probability of finding the electron within this volume of shell of thickness dr? This is r. This distance is r, okay, radial distance, and this is dr, a small distance actually. So what is the probability of finding the electron within this thickness, volume of cell of thickness dr? Okay, this is mathematically, since s orbital is spherically symmetric, the volume of sphere is mathematically known. It is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Let us differentiate. On differentiating this dV equal to, because volume of the cell dV, 4 by 3, that is 3 will come here, 3 pi r square dr, 3 get cancelled, therefore dV equal to 4 pi r square dr. Now the probability function is obtained by multiplying r square into dV, the probability of finding the electron. Therefore, within the volume of cell thickness dV, 4 pi r square dr. Okay, so this is the probability of finding the electron within the volume of cell dV of thickness dr. Okay, now what is the definition of radial distribution function? The radial distribution function is defined as the probability of finding the electron at a radial distance r, away from the nucleus. Let us plot the radial wave function curves and radial distribution function curves just by multiplying 4 pi r square and r square. This is r. In the case of radial wave function curves plot, the radial wave function is plotted against radial distance, whereas in the case of radial distribution function, 4 pi r square is plotted against the radial distance. I have compared the radial probability curves with the radial wave function curves. We have already studied this. Okay. On squaring the radial wave function, the nature of the plot is changed. You see, here the wave function is positive here, negative here. Here it is everywhere the wave function, the probability function is positive everywhere. Okay. So it has a physical meaning. Here also plus, minus, plus. Here the wave function, the probability density function is positive everywhere. We will see further. Let us compare the radial wave function curves and radial probability functions curves of 2p orbital. This is the 2p orbital radial wave function curve, and this is the radial distribution curve. Okay, and this is here plus minus. The radial wave function curve as plus value, minus value. Here the probability function curve is always positive. Okay, again I have shown here one node, here one node. At nodal point the probability of finding the electron is 0. This is the probability of finding the electron at this radial distance. 4 pi r square equal to 0. Therefore the probability of finding the electron is 0. For 2p orbital there is no node. For 3p orbital there is one node. That is, for p orbitals in general, for np orbital n minus 2 nodes. For nd orbitals n minus 3 nodes. For 3d orbital, this is a radial probability distribution curve, this is the radial wave function curve, 0 node, and here also 0 node. That is 3 minus 3, 0 node. By carefully studying the curves, the following important features are observed from the observation of the plots. The following features are noted. What are the important features? We will see one by one. At r equal to 0, for example, at r equal to 0, 4 pi r square equal to 0. Because r equal to 0, then the probability of finding the electron is 0. You see here, this is 0. Hence, the probability of finding the electron at the nucleus is 0. Okay, it is obvious the electron cannot be present in the nucleus. Okay, then at large values of r, see this is small value of r, at large values of r approaches 0 rapidly. Similarly 4 pi r square must also approach 0 at large values of r approaches 0. Therefore 4 pi r square must also approach 0. Okay, now in between, now you have seen at r equal to 0, at very high value, in between the two extreme r values there is a maximum. See, in between the extreme values, there is a maximum in the plot for 1s orbital. The probability of this is the maximum probability of finding the electron for 1s orbital, that is at r equal to a naught. This is the first Bohr orbit radius. Okay, so the maximum occurs at r equal to a naught. Let us compare the radial wave function curve with the radial distribution curve. The radial wave function curve for 2s orbital is shown here. This is the radial distribution curve is shown here. See, the radial probability curve is everywhere positive, whereas the radial wave function curve have positive value below r value below 2a naught z. Above 2a naught z, the radial wave function becomes negative, whereas the 4 pi r square, this is 4 pi r square, the radial probability value is everywhere positive. Here you see everywhere positive. Here this is the radial wave function curve for 3s orbital. Again here for 2s orbital there are 2 peaks, for 3s orbital there are 3 peaks. There are this is the maximum. There are 2 little peaks, and this is the maximum probability of finding the electron. See, you see here for 1s orbital it is close to the nucleus. The maximum probability of finding the electron is close to the nucleus. In the case of 2s orbital, the maximum probability of finding the electron is far away from the nucleus, still far away for 3s orbital. As you see here, positive, negative, positive, the radial wave functions have positive value, negative value, whereas the probability functions, the radial probability functions are always positive everywhere. Here again we have compared the radial wave function curves with the radial probability curves. Radial probability curves for 2p orbital here, and this is the radial probability curve for 2p orbital, 3p orbital, 3p orbital, and 3d orbital, 3d orbital. As you see here, in the 3d orbital, the maximum, the electron is far away from the nucleus, whereas 2p orbital, the electron is close to the nucleus. Therefore 2p orbital have greater penetrating power, whereas s orbital is very close to the nucleus, they have greater penetrating power. We will see again further. And the number of nodes I have shown here, similar to radial wave function. Here there is only one node for 3p orbital, here again one node. The probability of finding the electron is 0, and for there are there is one small peak. There is lesser probability of finding the electron in the small peak. There is a greater peak, there is a large peak. This is where the probability of finding the electron is maximum. This is the maximum probability of finding. There is a little probability of finding the electron in this small peak. Here the radial probability functions curves for 1s orbital, 2s orbital, 3s orbital, 2p orbital, 3p orbital, and 3d orbital are shown here. From these curves, if you look at 1s orbital, electron spend a fraction of their time close to the nucleus, whereas 2s orbital electron is much far away from the nucleus, and 3s orbital is also far away from the nucleus. Therefore 1s orbital has greater attraction towards the nucleus, therefore it has greater ionization energy than 2s orbital, 3s orbital. You can easily remove electron from 2s orbital because they are far away from the nucleus. Similarly 2p orbital, it is the electron in 2p orbital spend a fraction of their time not close to the nucleus. They don't spend, the electrons in 2p orbital does not spend a fraction of time close to the nucleus. They are far away from the nucleus. Therefore, the s orbitals are more penetrating. Therefore, the penetrating power of various orbital is given in this order. S orbital has penetrating effect than p orbital. P orbital has greater penetrating than f orbital. D orbital than f orbital. These are all very important to describe the properties of atoms, properties of molecules, properties of compounds. Okay, thank you very much. We'll see in the next class angular probability function. What is called angular probability function? Angular wave function, which gives the shape of atomic orbitals. Thank you for watching.